This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited, really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Погнали. Часть 3. Шуточки кончились. Макс активно бухает последние 8 лет и перебежал от Ремеди к Рокстарам. Вот. Пытался там найти сохраненки, загрузить себе, чтобы был открыт олдскул, хардкор. К сожалению, ничем хорошим не увенчалось. Там что-то сохранения у вас поломанные, поэтому как есть, так и начнем. В общем, видите, Макс уехал, но это будет все раскрываться в процессе сюжета, но он уехал с Нью-Йорка, работает теперь телохранителем, бухает по-жесткому, и вот эти, видите, вот все вот эти такие вставки мерцающие, они означают, что он вот сейчас...
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some renegade with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Прям Брюс Уиллис он тут какой-то, да? Сан-Паулу, Бразилия.
I'd arrived in Сан-Паулу a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. And something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
That? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear.
Видите, такое стремительное прям начало.
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else. It was time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Nasty fall or bullet to the head. Ну да. Все по классике, Макс. Ну, все, что... Давайте, еще что не успел сказать, сейчас бедолагу прикончим. Значит, как вы заметили, они как бы начали, ну не то чтобы с нуля, ну обнулили серию. Теперь вместо комиксов у нас, ну время идет вперед, вместо комиксов у нас теперь видеоролики, как бы, не, господи, кат-сцены, короче, да, кат-сцены, анимированные на движке, но потому что вполне все красиво выглядит.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Ну, всякие будут золотые оружия, меня это не интересует, и я поэтому особо сосредотачиваться на них не буду. В общем, теперь вместо комиксов кат-сцены на движочке. И как бы все, оторванные от этой истории из первой и второй части, что какой-то внутренний круг и так далее, все. Он уехал в другую страну работать телохранителем, а то, что я хотел сказать, и никак не мог, вот эти вот вспышки, вот эти все вот как бы, ну вы увидите, это то, что у него как бы похмелюга, он бухает без остановки, и у него болит башка, у него мигрени и похмелье. И вот эти вот, обратите внимание, как они работают. Ну, естественно, все. У рокстаров денег как грязи, они не могли себе позволить сделать такую красивую игру. Движочек новый. Все очень здорово.
Trashy magazines and pretty trashy people. I just hoped I could keep them out of the crime section.
Улики. Вот и что появилось, что мне очень нравится, вот дырочки от пули теперь у нас появились. Это прям классненько. О, сыграем. Самое время сыграть.
It wasn't the time, and I was still a little rusty. But the tune was coming together.
Да, мы разучим. Ближе к концу мы разучим.
Just as this new start of mine was about to come to a shuddering halt.
Так, и тут, по-моему, сохранения, они идут, к сожалению, в определенных местах. Чекпоинты.
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
А чё, если ее убить? Понял.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Where the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Видите, вот эти вот вспышки, это означает, что у него башка болит. Вот эти вот перепады. Потому что он по-жесткому бухает. Ну, естественно, такие события, как у него были в жизни, это еще надо пережить.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where's Bronco?
И теперь можно укрываться за объектами, что вполне в духе. Но видите, он тогда очень нечетко стреляет. О, а болики-то лечит очень даже хорошо.
Once Bronco was out the door, all bets were off.
Видите, надо вот искать вот эти вот детальки. Я 5 лет назад, по-моему, как это проходил, я это задрачивал, сейчас мне это просто интересно. Мы с вами будем просто следить за сюжетом. А находить эти штучки по мере возможности, да. Давайте возьмем, что ли, 2 листика. О, дробачок. Так, камера убийства, Bullet Cam. Застрелить последнего врага, нажать выстрел. Отлично. Замедление камеры убийства буллеткам. Удерживать. Ну, красотища же, правильно? Очень красиво. Так им и надо мразям, который убивает. Ну, кстати, здесь вопрос невинности, но... Ну ладно, все это так или иначе бандиты, которые убивают других, одни бандиты убивают других бандитов, но при этом страдают. А, видите, здесь нельзя носить как бы тяжелое оружие прям пачками, как мы это носили в первой и второй части. Здесь надо выбирать, с чем что будешь бегать. Ой, а вот это прям некрасиво как-то. Что это такое за дрыгание?
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive, almost as much as I did.
А чё, я не могу? Ну, видите, как бы экшен, он еще более выше поднялся на ступеньку. Конечно, визуально выглядит шикарно. А какого, кстати, игра 12-11 года? Я, кстати, не посмотрел. Ну, выглядит круто, нереально. Так и тянет сохраниться после каждого этого перестрелки, но здесь так нельзя. Великие? Какой-то. Это точно. Но из предыдущих частей остались брутальные комментарии, Макс. Смотрите, какие здесь машины красивые. Не то чтобы здесь вообще как-то нужно.
Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Не, здесь, короче, без всяких этих надо обходиться. Без поспешных действий. Что там тут-то? Ух ты. Патроны готовы. Так, вы при смерти убейте врага, который сделал смертельный выстрел. Вот что они штучку такую ввели. Типа убиваешь, и последний шанс.
Rodrigo!
Так, просто от меня не уйдет.
Rodrigo! I'm here!
Я специально не хочу метить всем в голову, так будет более жизненно. Кровище, говнище. Отлично. Ультра насилие, как оно и есть.
Come with me. Just come. It's okay. Stay right here.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multa.
Если бы я понимал по-португальски.
Vamos.
Chama uma ambulância!
Ну, думаю, даже если кто понимает по-португальски, то все равно особо ничего он не понял. Ну, для сюжета именно, как спойлеры.
You say so.
Если кто-то понимает, конечно, понимает.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
Yes. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Где он? Макс весь зараненный, изрешеченный пулями. Вечеринка
Back
была
home, it
огненная,
was
да?
time for some R&R.
Вот я про эти
The way I
моменты. Вот
knew
это
how.
значит, что у меня башка болит. Это как бы важная деталь. Вы поймете потом почему. Ну, Макс, смотрите, он бухает, но он накачанный вообще просто как боец ММА.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed. A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. Well, it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde.
Саужи это типа вздрогнет. Бахнет.
I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, falou, brother. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso's little
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Ну, комикс, это, конечно, хорошо, но когда вот так, это прям как кино. Я говорю, что больше денег, да и технологии более продвинутые, поэтому чё бы нет. И на самом деле, как бы серию обнулили немножечко. Историю. И это правильно, потому что, ну, это на самом деле, я вот сейчас, как бы, с высоты прожитых лет пересмотрел сюжет первой, второй части, но даже просто днина, вот эти все внутренний круг, тайны, правительства, ну, это просто, это моветон, это too much. А здесь решили начать прям с нуля. Другая страна, другая история, отлично. Без этой всей чухни.
Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty. I'll introduce you. Nah, need precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne,
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing.
А что у него с этот, The Badge? Похоже на футбольный клуб какой-то.
What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit, people. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
Да уж.
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Вот она, Бразилия, да? Всех стрелял.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
Давайте револьвер попробуем. О, Узи. Давайте Узи и револьвер. Это будет тема.
I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toe.
Это точно.
The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Двойное. Что никак не привыкну. Вот так вот. Слабо, сынок. Так, что тут такое?
Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in.
Ну что ж, не фартануло. Коралью это дерьмо, насколько я понимаю. Тут надо еще перезаряжаться, успевать.
Hey, Сан-Паулу's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
God, they came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. We can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here.
Почему, кстати, Макс не носит броник при такой-то работе? По-моему, я подстрелил просто даму какую-то. Это что за бежит там? Вырубай давай свою шарманку. Вот так, просто с бедра.
There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's
чё он не
wife once
врубается?
this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1.
Крутой Макс походит с револьвером. Как олдскульный коп. А почему? Ага.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Detling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
Почему
No,
эти
that's all right. Sounds
эта
nice.
сцена
Listen,
интересна?
stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Слушайте, да вот шикарно, что они сохранили такой юмор.
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Милайки. Не-не-не, я сразу не пойду. Такие тут няшные тянки.
For all I knew, they were gone already. I couldn't stop now.
Поболтали, суки. Вот в чем минус револьвера. Вот что его надо перезаряжать. В этом есть какая-то, знаете, магия. Отстрелиться вот так с бедра. Куда попаду, туда попаду. Хорошо, что гранат у них нет. Ладно, хватит шуток.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gate crashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Первый пошел. Блин, никак не привыкну. Нравится? Мне тоже. Что-то есть интересненько тут.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Иду. А чё уютненько тут так? В Бразилии тоже бывает неплохо, да, я смотрю? О.
A little consolation prize for having my assault on the free bar cut short.
Ну да.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Сан-Паулу wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle class of psychopaths. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said! Come on! Jesus, Max! I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo. But he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me. Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, hola!
Look, there they are.
Giovanna! Come on, quick, get after them! Are you crazy? You can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
О, да, детка.
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on! Swing it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her!
Come on, get him off her!
Give me a break.
Get a hold of her! Do something, man!
Я не обратил внимания, что он там живет. Ладно, сейчас и будет, не парьтесь. Вот этот тварь подошла, да, к ней?
Shoot! What the fuck are you waiting for?
Stay on!
Don't worry, I see her! Why is it ever since I started praying for protection, I feel a hard life?
Зачем, кстати, они за ней гоняются, если они хотят ее просто пристрелить?
Move, you're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof!
Gotta get around this thing! How is this getting around it? I'm melting! Oh, look! There she is there!
Как тебе между ног вырвалось? Нравится? Много болтаешь, ублюдок. Ну, начало прям бодрющее. Неужели вы не чувствуете? О, еще и РПГ на борту. Это просто уже фантастика. Типа его осколками, что ли, убило?
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Bronco security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
На этом мы остановимся. Шикарный Макс Пейн продолжается с третьей частью. Лайки, комменты. Все, что хотите, оставляйте. Вот. Давайте, до встречи во второй части. Токсичный душнило будет вас ждать.